Today we will study few more questions from this topic, profit and loss. But before that we have to study this formula which you might have studied last year also. So let us revise again. Suppose we need a CP and a profit percentage is given. CP is equal to 100 divided by 100 plus profit percent into SP. CP is equal to 100 divided by 100 minus loss percent into SP if loss percentage is given. In the business, if there is profit, this formula. If there is loss, minus loss. If CP needed 100 upon 100 plus profit percent into SP. If SP needed CP given, profit percentage is given, then SP is equal to 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. Just opposite term. Reciprocal of this part term. CP needed means 100 upon 100 plus profit percent. SP needed means 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP, surely. And if it is loss, minus. Profit means addition, loss means subtraction. CP needed means 100 upon 100 plus profit. SP needed means just opposite, that is 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. Let me explain with the examples. From the same exercise we are continuing, that is exercise 6.2. Question number 11. By selling a chair for rupees 900. First part. First case we can say. In this question, two cases are there. First case, by selling the chair, that is SP, by selling the chair for rupees 900, a retailer lost 10%, loss percent 10%. SP is there, loss percentage is there. So what we can do? We can find the CP. Now what is the formula for CP? CP means 100 divided by 100 minus loss percent into SP. CP means 100 upon 100 plus profit, otherwise 100 upon 100 minus loss into SP. That is 100 divided by 100 minus loss, that is 100 minus 10 into 900. 100 upon 90 into 900. 0, 0 cancelled. Rupees 1000. This is CP. Now what they are asking? For what price should he sell to get a profit of 10%? That means we can think about the second case. Second case. Now second case they are asking so that profit is 10%. Profit percentage is already given. This person need means already loss is there. So going to change the rate. Price he is going to change so that he get a profit. CP is rupees 1000. Why? Selling price he is going to change. CP means the money he spent while purchasing. So that cannot be changed. CP is always the same. I am getting the material for suppose a t-shirt. I purchased a t-shirt from the wholesale market for rupees 1000. Now in my shop it is my decision. I can sell it for 900 also. I can sell it for 2000 also. So CP is going to be the same thing, and in the question it is written profit percentage needed 10%. So the formula for SP. What is the formula for SP? Here the question is, now we need a SP. Formula for SP 100 plus profit percent. 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. That is 100 plus 10 upon 100 into CP. CP is 1000. That is 110 upon 100 into 1000. Rupees 1100. He has to sell it for 1100 and he will be getting profit. I hope it is clear. Selling price is given, loss percentage is there, so we calculated a CP. Now that CP is going to be same for every situation. Now CP is 1000, this is 1000, and the profit percentage needed 10%. So what should be the price? SP. What should be the selling price? SP is equal to ordinary formula, getting answer. Another question. Question number 16. A seller sold 2 trousers of 900 each. Sold 2 trousers of 900 each. On one he gains 10% and on the other he lost 10%. So we can say the heading. First one. First trouser. Selling price SP is equal to rupees 900. On one he gains 10%, that means profit percent 10%. First one, profit percentage. We will calculate the CP. What is the formula for CP? 100 upon 100 plus profit percent into SP. That is 100 upon 100 plus 10 into 900. CP is not coming properly. Let it be like that in fraction, no problem. This is the CP. Now second trouser. Second trouser, what is given? Again sold for rupees 900. He lost 10%. Loss percent 10%. So we need CP. CP is equal to 100 upon 100 minus loss percent into SP. 100 divided by 100 minus 10 into SP. SP is 900. That is 100 divided by 90 into 900. 1000 rupees. Now what is the question? First trouser CP is there, second also CP we got. Now what is the question? Find his total loss or gain. Total loss or gain. So entire business, now we can say total business. Total business. Total CP we have to calculate. Total SP also. Total CP means 9000 upon 11 plus 1000. That is 9000 plus 11,000 upon 11. That is 20,000 upon 11 total CP. Total SP. What is total SP? SP of first is 900 plus second also 900 it was. Second also 900 rupees 1800. So we have to calculate a profit or loss. Find his total loss or gain. 20,000 upon 11. How much is 20,000 upon 11? We have to divide and check. When we do this division, we are going to get a 1818.1818 etc. Approximately 1818 rupees 1818. Approximately decimal point we are avoiding rupees 1818, and here it is 1800. So we know loss is there. What is loss? Loss is equal to total CP minus SP. That is 1818 minus 1800, that is rupees 18 loss. Okay. Now another type of question. That is question number 6. Suresh purchased a TV set for rupees 2700 and spent rupees 300 on repair charge. So total amount is 2700 plus 300, that is 3000. Okay. He then sold it to Sohan at a gain of 25%. Sohan sold it to Subhash at a loss of 10%. Find the CP of Sohan and Subhash. That means total 3 people are there. First person Suresh. Is selling to Sohan. Then Sohan is selling to third person, that is Subhash. Okay. Now what do we know? Suresh purchased for 2,700 and spent 300, and that means total 3,000. He is selling to Sohan at a gain percent. So I will write here gain percent. Okay. Gain percent equal to profit percentage. We go for profit percentage normally. Profit percent is 25% in this business. Suresh to Sohan. Profit percentage. And for this person, CP equal to what was the CP? 2,700 plus 300, that is 3,000 rupees. So in this business, CP is there 3,000 and profit percentage is there. So what we can calculate? SP we can calculate. SP is equal to question mark. Suresh's SP we can calculate because Suresh spent 3,000 rupees and Suresh sold it for 25% profit. That means we can calculate SP of Suresh. Now, SP of Suresh means what? SP of Suresh means who purchased? Sohan purchased. So that is same as CP of Sohan. CP we will get, and it is written Sohan sold it at a loss percent 10%. Sohan purchased which price? 3,000, 25%. So SP calculated. This is SP of Suresh. Now that money will be the CP of Sohan because Sohan purchased from Suresh. I am selling to you. So my SP is same as your CP. What I am getting, that is what you lost, isn't it? You are purchasing from me. Suppose you are purchasing from me, my SP is the same as your CP. So Sohan's CP we got and loss percentage is there, so we can calculate SP. Whose SP? Sohan's SP. Now after getting SP, Sohan's SP will be same as Suresh's CP. Question is that only. CP of Suresh and CP of. Find the CP for Sohan. That already we got, and then Subhash also. Okay. Now I will write it properly. Heading once again I will write Suresh. Okay. Now CP is equal to rupees 2,700 plus 300. That extra expense, that is rupees 3,000. And in the question it is written he sold it at a profit of 25%. Now I have to calculate SP. What is SP of Suresh? SP means SP of Suresh. SP is equal to 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. 100 plus 25 upon 100 CP is 3,000. $3,750. Suresh sold it for this much. Now what we can say? Suresh sold it for this one means Sohan purchased it. So I will write the heading now. Sohan purchased. CP of Sohan equal to CP of Sohan is same as SP of Suresh equal to rupees 3750. And in the question it is written loss percentage. Sohan lost means Sohan sold it at a loss of 10%. Loss percent is 10%. So we can find SP. SP is 100 minus loss percent upon 100 into CP. That is equal to 100 minus loss percent. What is loss percent? 10 upon 100 into CP. CP is 3750. That is 90 by 100 into 3750. 9 into 375. 9 into 375 is rupees 3375. This is the SP of Sohan. Now SP of Sohan is same as CP of Subhash. Therefore CP of Subhash equal to SP of Sohan, that is equal to rupees 3375. I hope it is clear. Question number 14, exactly same type. Tini sold to Wimby. Tini sold to Wimpy, okay. And Wimpy sold to Deepali. What is given? First case 20% first business gain percent, profit percent of 20%. Wimpy sold it at 10% profit. Here also profit 10%. If Diwali had to pay rupees 3,30,000 for the plot, Diwali paid, that means CP of Diwali. CP of Diwali means SP of Wimpy. That means for this person CP is given as 3,30,000. Diwali is CP. Diwali purchased means SP of Wimpy. SP we know. SP is equal to 3,30,000. Diwali spent means Wimpy got it. Now for Wimpy in this business, profit percentage is there, SP is there, so we can find the CP. CP equal to question mark. Now this CP is same as SP of this person. Now SP is there, profit percentage is there, means we can calculate as CP. And the question is that only CP of the person Tini. I hope you are understanding. Let us write the steps. So from where the business will start? Previous question it was starting from the beginning. Now here we will start from end, because this price is given. CP of Diwali equal to rupees 3,30,000. Now we can write the heading Wimpy. Business is run by Wimpy and Tini only, not Diwali. In this case, Wimpy, we know SP of Wimpy equal to, what is SP of Wimpy? CP of Diwali. That is rupees 3,30,000. SP. SP is there, profit percentage is there, profit percentage is 10%. So we can calculate the CP. What is the parameter for CP? 100 upon 100 plus profit percent into SP. 100 divided by 100 plus 10 into SP 3,30,000. rupees 3 lakh. This is the CP of WIMPY. Now we can write the heading TINI. CP of WIMPY means what? CP of WIMPY means WIMPY purchased from whom? From TINI. That means SP of TINI. SP of TINI equal to CP of WIMPY only. That is rupees 3 lakh. SP is there and profit percentage. Profit percent equal to 20%. So we can calculate CP. What is the formula for CP? 100 upon 100 plus profit percent into SP. 100 divided by 100 plus 20 into 3 lakh. Zero cancelled. 6 2 times. 6 here 5 times. Again 2500. That is rupees 2500 and 3 more zeros. Check once again. 100 cancelled. 3 lakh rupees. Okay. 100 cancelled. 6 2 times. 6 here 5 0 0 0. 3 zeros. Again 2 and 25 20. 25 20 and 3 0. Yeah, it was not 1000, it was 100 upon 120. Okay, that's why we were getting 10 extra. So it will be 2,50,000. 2,50,000, 25 lakh, it not possible. So 2,50,000 rupees is CP. Okay, now let us continue. What is the meaning of a CP of TINI? CP of TINI. Yeah, CP of TINI only we need. Question is that only. Okay, it is over already. So Diwali CP is becoming WIMPY's SP. WIMPY's CP means SP of WIMPY. SP of WIMPY and profit percent means we calculated CP. Now CP of WIMPY is same as SP of TINI. SP of TINI and profit percentage means calculating CP. So we will write here CP question mark. So something like a chain reaction we are reaching. So final answer is 2,50,000. I hope it is clear.